Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, NYARKOAAHTUTORIALS. On this channel I make makeup tutorials and fashion videos. So in today's video I've got new makeup products for you guys. I will be trying elf cosmetics or elf makeup. So I bought a few things from elf that I'll be showing you guys. Look, this is new guys, I haven't even opened it yet. I'll be opening this parcel on camera with my live reaction. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and open.
What else? What? C'est lit.
So there you go. Oh, and they put these things in there to like protect it. I'm sure none of you have been seeing this in your parcels. And look guys, these are all the things that I got from elf. I know it's not that much, but it's very much for me. So first of all, I've got these two lipsticks. I actually got these two lipsticks for free because on their website it said that when you spend £25 or more you get to choose 2 items for free, but those 2 items were only limited to choosing lipsticks or lip gloss. So these are the ones that I got. Oh no, actually this one is a concealer. I didn't notice until I read it. This is a concealer and this one is definitely a lip gloss. And this is the other lip gloss guys. Yeah, so these two are the lip glosses. And I've got the concealer guys. This is the concealer, not a lip gloss. It says on here, it says flawless concealer. This is it. And I also got a setting powder guys. Wow, it's time for me to change my setting powder. I also got a setting powder. This was in the shade Deep. I also got a primer you guys. I got a new primer finally. So this one is the Oil Control Mist Primer. It says it right here. And finally I got a foundation from elf. This is in the shade Espresso. I can't wait to try these out guys. I'm loving them already. You guys, I bought these online. I just hope that I chose them in the right shade because I wasn't sure what I was doing, but hopefully fingers crossed guys, hopefully. Let's start off with the primer. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited? All right. Wow guys, isn't this beautiful? Look at this. It says, what does it say? It says Oil Control Mist Primer. This packaging is so beautiful. Wow. Let me shake it. Shake it. So I guess you spray this on because it's a mist primer. So I'll spray this on my face. I guess I leave it to dry now. This concealer is in the shade Deep Chestnut. I hope you guys can see. It's not bad actually because it's a bit similar to my earlier Pro Girl concealer. And I'll be applying the concealer under my eyes, my nose, my chin and my forehead. I then went in with a clean beauty blender because I didn't want to mix it with my other beauty blenders. I wanted to see how this will come out with the fresh beauty blender, so I went in with a fresh one. Blends out very easily, and it's indeed flawless guys. Look how flawless I'm looking. Yeah, this is it. What do you guys think? And now on to the foundation. This foundation is in the shade Espresso. The foundation is a bit light, like it can't even cover some of my dark spots, but my other foundation, which is this one, is able to cover it with just one coat. Using the beauty blender as opposed to a brush didn't make any difference. The foundation still came out light. I then went in again and softened the edges of the concealer because it was too harsh. Right guys, this is how it looks with the concealer and the foundation. Well, I guess the foundation is in the right shade for me, but it's too liquidy and I wouldn't say it's a full coverage foundation because once I put it on, I need to add a about 2 to 3 drops more foundation to be able to cover all these dark spots. I do think that this one is a very light coverage and it's the kind of foundation you would wear for your everyday go-to glam. But if you want a full coverage, I wouldn't go for this. It's very light application. Let's move on to the setting powder, and it's a matte setting powder, by the way, because I've got oily skin. So the matte setting powder is supposed to control the amount of oil produced on my face. I then went in with a fluffy brush to set the concealer and then bake afterwards. Alright, this is how it looks. I'm kind of liking the setting powder because I feel like it's in the right shade for my skin tone. So whilst this is setting, I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. Alright guys, the brows are done. And now instead of dusting off the powder, I'm actually going to push it in with a beauty blender. I found that pushing the powder into my skin made my makeup come out fuller and last longer, and also control the amount of oil on my face as opposed to dusting it off, whereby I found that it made my face look more transparent and didn't make the makeup last that long. And right now I'm just contouring my face with the darkest shade from my eyeshadow palette. I'll be contouring my forehead, my cheeks, my jawline and my nose. So right now I'm just contouring my nose right there using the same shade. I'm not going into my GVS Place palette, and I'll be using that orangey brownish shade right there as my transition shade. After I'm done, I'll go back into that palette using that shade over there in the outer corner of my eyes. After I'm done, I'll then go in with my LA Progress concealer in the shade Toffee to cut my crease. After I'm done, I'll start off with this whitish glittery shade and put that in my inner corner. I'll then go back in and apply this golden shade in the middle of my eyes, this golden reddish shade in the middle of my eyes, and then go back and apply the actual gold in the outer corner of my eyes. Alright guys, this is it. I've already lined my eyes and also applied my lashes. It's now time for my lips, and I'm gonna line it first and then we move on. Alright, and now the lip glosses that I got from elf, which was this one right here and this other one. So I'm going to take this out of the box. They are both matte lipsticks. Alright, so I don't even know which one to start with. Okay, I'm going to start off with this pinky one right here, and then I'll go in with this beige looking lip gloss right here. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, let's put this on then. Alright, my first impression was that it wasn't thick enough and the first coat was just too transparent on my lips. Again, I must say that it's very light and also dries off quite quickly. And you can also see my lips is quite transparent, so I think I need to apply more coat on it. Alright, and now let's go ahead and apply the other lipstick. Ooh, and it matches my eyeshadow. I wasn't expecting this. Ooh. I'm loving this now. Alright guys, it's now time for blush, and I'm going to go into the Masquerade by Juvia's, this palette right here, the one that I use for my eyeshadow, and I'm going to go into this pink shade right here, the one that I use for my transition shade, this one, and apply it as my blush. Alright, I'll be applying this on my cheeks while smiling so it pops. I feel like blush disappears as soon as you apply it. Or is it just me? And now to highlight, I'm going into this palette again using the middle shade. It's literally my favorite to highlight. Okay, and now from my setting spray, which is from Revolution, I'll spray this on my face. Alright guys, this is it. Trying out elf cosmetics for the first time. Overall, I must say that I'm really impressed with how the whole look turned out, because from the beginning I was a bit scared with how the concealer might not be in the right shade for me, or the foundation might not be in the right shade for me, because with the concealer it looks a bit lighter and also looked like I had applied too much than I was supposed to. So I was a bit worried, but I also had high hopes for it because the shade that the concealer was in was the same one with my LA Progress concealer, which is in the shade Fawn and Toffee. So I did have high hopes for it that like it will turn out in the end. And with the foundation, it's really light. Like I can still see my dark spots hanging on over here. I can still see some over here as well. But when I apply my normal foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, it clears all the dark spots on my face. And the foundation is very light, like it has a very light coverage. It doesn't give you a full thick coverage at all. No. This is something that you use on a day-to-day basis. But if you want to go for a full glam makeup, they might I suggest you look into other products. And I must say that my L'Oreal True Match foundation, I must say that this one is full coverage because that's how I've seen with my experience with it. But then all the products were quite light apart from the concealer. The foundation was light, the lip gloss was light, but as it dried out it became a bit thicker. And I also applied clear lip gloss on my lips to make it look a bit juicy because it was looking too dry. Yeah guys, overall I'm really impressed with it. I'm glad with how the whole look turned out. I'm loving my makeup right now. I look so good and I love it. Even if it wasn't gonna work, I was gonna make it work, okay, because I'm not gonna be wasting all of that money. It had to work for me. So yeah guys, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. And also don't forget that I'll put the links to all the products in the description box below in case you guys want to check it out and perhaps buy some for yourself, either right now or in the near future. But yeah guys, this is it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.